Okay. All right. Let's see here. Testing 1 2 1 2. Okay. All right. Here we are. Hey, everybody. To anyone watching the VOD, anyone listening to this is a yet another drawing stream. Of course, that's why I got the glasses on, because I'm going to be staring at this screen right in front of me, this little tablet here that I see right before me with my eyes looking down. Yeah. So so if you guys were here last night, y'all know that I was I was streaming Sonic. I was streaming good old Sonic 1. Uh, I was screaming a lot during that thing, and so much so that I disturbed the neighbors a little bit. So we're gonna try and not do that next time. I'll try to find other ways to project my frustration with not completing a level properly. But for the time being, it's the night is still young. I still got some time before I have to head to bed. So I am just going to dedicate the next couple of hours, primarily just 2 hours, to doing some drawing. So we're gonna continue our little Oddtaxi drawing from where we last left off. Just switch over to the artboard here. Yep, exactly. Oh yeah, and if you notice anything different, it's because I removed the goal icon from before, and that's because we surpassed our goal of reaching over 50 followers. So now we just have to, just do it a little longer, average some viewers, and we're good to go. Let me see here. I'm actually gonna send this out somewhere else just to make sure, just to see if anyone else wants to catch on board. Let's see here. Do an art stream before bed. Oh, whoops. Stuff before bed. Okay. Alright, now minimize. Alright, and just got the tablet here. And as usual, I'll have music playing in my headphones. In fact, I'll share the playlist that I will be listening to in the chat box. There. So if you want to listen along with me, you can do that. Anyways, hold on a sec. Set an alarm 2 hours from now. So about the crack ass of midnight is when I gotta no matter what. If I go further, we need to wrap it up no matter what. So anyway, playing the music. You can't hear it, but I can. Okay, let's see here. Just gonna turn it down on this end so that way it's not super loud. It's not too loud, but there we go. Oh, yeah. I've been in a bit of a jazzy mood lately. It helps me relax, as usual. So with this little thing here, what we're gonna do is we have the blue one. Well, actually, you know what? We do have a little thing with Shirakawa here that we need to correct. If I just need to find her image. There she is. It's like the inside of her ears. I forgot to draw those. So gonna correct that. Okay. Her ears look different than that. So yeah, aside from playing the game, Lo-fi is a really nice way to vibe whenever you want to just relax and shit, you know? And then, I just need to... Oh, right. That's how that works. So what? Okay, let me see here. And then just erase this so that way it's not in the way of Odokawa. Perfect. Save progress. Always save. Always save. Hey, what's going on? Looks like chill cat. Admiral Ashman. Oh, hey, Ashman. How you doing? Fucking haven't se- if this is the Ashman that I think it is. Holy shit! It's been we this is a fellow user that we were playing we played D&D with our friend Hirano, uh and you can check that out on their Twitch channel as well as their YouTube. Let me see here. Gonna just erase the little thing here because it's kind of there's no reason why it needs to be there. Anyways, yeah, we got Shirakawa's all good there. Now we can lock that, and then we can just proceed to working on the rough red. Okay. But yeah, listening to music is a good way to focus. I know that like you know that the late Richard Williams recommended against doing that, but with all due respect, I love Roger Rabbit to death. It's literally my favorite movie of all time. But like, I just don't agree with that. All right, so with this red drawing here, we're gonna focus on the other characters before we get to the other things. So we'll do Kabisawa, who's up in Kabasawa, who's like up in the corner right up here. He's the hippo character. His whole thing is that he wants to go viral on the internet. He's a college kid who really wants to go viral. And let me see here. Yeah, it is a very good movie. But yeah, he's the only thing about he's not at first he's not very good at it, but then he finds a hook at some point, and then like he runs into like some weird things happen, and then he just sort of figures it out. Okay, so let's see here. He's got a bit of a squarish head, so I should probably. Oh, whoops, wrong color. Okay. But yeah, and to anyone just joining in for the first time, wondering exactly what kind of drawing I'm doing here, what kind of a parody drawing I'm doing here, this is based off the series Oddtaxi, which is a show you can watch on Crunchyroll in English and in Japanese. It's very Quentin Tarantino-esque, and it inspired me to make basically like a small little tribute homage to the movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood by making a poster very similar to that one. So I have on my right screen I have a few reference images as well as the characters in front of me, and yeah, so that's essentially what I do. We got this thing here. It's kind of his Kabasawa's head is like squarish but still round in some way or another because he's a fucking hippo. When I was a kid, I used to think that hippos were like adorable creatures and cuddly, and I'm sure they are to some extent, but then then like I realized, oh, actually no, hippos are apparently very dangerous and you should stay the hell away from them because they will kill you. Let me see here. His eyes are like kind of separated. A terrifying godless murder machines who crave carnage. Yeah, it's weird because it's like It's weird because like when you see like fucking cartoons and shit and the way they're depicted, like you wouldn't think that at all. But then you realize actually no, they're vicious and terrifying. The same way when it's like with polar bears. It's like you don't think of them, you think, "Oh, they're just like the sweet little creatures you see that like drink the cola." But no, they're actually vicious creatures. Like they deserve to be protected, well by all means, you know. But fuck, like they're fucking dangerous. Just stay away from them. It's weird. Like, what other animals like are there that people think are like adorable, but then they turn out to be actually they're fucking menaces? Saw a video, crushing. Oh, oh no! For no reason other than it's standing here. Wow, wow, that's fucked up. It's true what they say in that fucking Family Guy sketch. Damn, nature, you scary. Uh, Territorial. Oh, yeah, that would explain it a lot, actually. Just like they're like, get off my fucking property. All right, so his eyes are like flat in a sense, like just, and then okay, territorial and hyper violent, you know. So yeah, imagine if like fucking Fuzzy Lumpkins was like that. If he's because he's a very territorial creature, like Fuzzy Lumpkin. Oh, get out of my property! I'm trying not to scream too loudly because it's fucking late and my neighbors are sleeping. I said that at the beginning of the stream. I was playing Sonic 1 last night and I did a lot of screaming. If you saw the VOD, like at all, like you'd know that, or if you saw the thing last night, like yeah, no, I was a loud boy. I was a very loud boy last night, and come back here and get off of my property. Oh, that's great. Fucking hippos with, you know, yeah, exactly. Just like at some point, like hippos will evolve into just hicks with shotguns, and they will fucking kill everybody. That's just that will happen in the future. That like the next like fucking furry thing, that should be a thing. That should be a thing where like they just make hippos just fucking violent creatures where they just fucking have just shotguns and shit. Oh my god, that'd be like it'd be like the next Beastars spinoff. Oh man, yeah, thumbs exactly. Oh, but even like Netherlands, they'd already have invented guns. Oh, that's true. They would. Totally. Doing that typical thing I do when I still don't think that. I think I made his eyebrows a little too big. And maybe I made his, the distance between. Okay, just need to go this way and then go that way. There we go. Should probably work on the shape of his fucking face a bit more. Like that's an idea. Like I'd love to see like just like how. What if we just like as people we just naturally evolved into animals over time because of like you know natural selection and shit. Like just what if furries just became a thing over time? Like we are the like there's a generation of like humans, but then there's like another generation where we just evolve into where in order to survive we just turn into we just adapt the same way that other animals do. Uh I think my next D&D character will be cross-filling Hippo Man Hijack. That'll be amazing. I'm assuming instead of praising the sun, this creature would be praising their guns. I suppose. Well, weird. I'm pretty sure I turned off viewers. I don't know why it's telling me that. No matter. Yeah, I just noticed something on my OBS thing. It's showing my viewer count, which is odd because I distinctly remember turning off the viewers because whenever and it's nothing personal. It's just the reason why like I just because like the thing is like I prefer to like have like not to see the number because it can be discouraging sometimes like when it feels like when you put it out there and then like you notice, oh shit, not that many people showed up, might have not done a great job at advertising it. But then yeah, it's just like you don't want it to discourage like the show that you put on. Okay. And there's a little thing there. I never look at that one I'm streaming. I got anxiety. I bring math into it. Oh, math. Yeah, math in general just stresses me out. Like, if you fucking throw fractions in my face, I'm gonna have a fucking panic attack. Not really, but, like, I will be very upset. Because it's like, ugh. It's the reason why I'm like, I still need help with my taxes and stuff like that. Just because it's still the first time I'm doing it. But I'm still doing like I like if I need advice, I'm like, hey, how do I do this thing? You know, like I need help like learning, like getting tips and shit. Of like, wait, how do I do this? Sort of like that. I'm still adulting is weird. Adulting is hard when you don't know what you're doing. But I guess that's everybody really, because we all don't know what we're doing. I mean that's the message I get often. Like I still at like especially like thankfully like let me see here. Yeah. Yeah, bills especially. I mean, bills aren't as hard to organize anymore because I have a system where I keep track of everything. But that's I keep like I keep a list of like, okay, so I got that done, and then I just try to keep shit in track. But over time, I'm sure it would get bad if it was. I guess I just gotta imagine it like he's got a fat double chin because he's a hippo. So. Oh yeah, and if anyone's listening, my boy Zeno Robinson is the voice of Kabasawa. Hence this character right here that I'm drawing. I need to catch up on the English dub. It's been a while. Like I've been watching like Attack on. I think the newest dub episode of Attack on Titan came out. I should probably watch that when I can. So now more expensive. Oh boy. I bet like, and I only just recently got into. Speaking of expensive hobbies, like I have a fucking Gundam model just like sitting on my shelf that I haven't built yet. Because I want to stream it at some point, but I haven't. It's just like I gotta figure it out. I'll make it happen this year. That's for certain. I'll figure it out because I want to do a building thing. So I haven't started the news Attack on Titan yet. To be fair though, it is a good idea to like just like with shows like that, like just try your best to like mute as many words as possible so that way no one fucking spoils shit for you. Like that like no one spoiled like let me see here. Finally dig the thing. Oh yeah, Berserk. That's another. I have the first. I have the first the first deluxe volume of that manga, and I haven't read it yet. Mainly just because I've been I've been trying to like because I have other new manga that I want to read. Like I still need to finish up fucking the what is it? Oh yeah. I still need to finish up reading. Goddamn, like the Pokemon Adventures volume that I'm reading. Is there a way I could? Maybe I should rotate this shit. There, that actually helps a lot. There, now I won't be as awkwardly like trying to figure out how to draw this shit. Because that was the problem. Like, oh fuck, I can't. Oh, I could just flip it, probably. Um, but Ashman, how familiar are you with Oddtaxi by chance? Have you just like have you only heard it in passing? Or have you seen the full thing, or just have, or is it like the other shows that you haven't had time to see it? If for me, I'd have been standing craned over to draw that. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I've kind of done that before. Like, I would just flip the sketchbook, and I would just because that's what I would do whenever I was unsure. Never heard of it. I'm just here to hang out. Oh yeah, no problem. Well, yeah, like I said before earlier, it's a pretty fun show. It's a pretty chill, but until like shit starts happening, and this in a good way. Like it definitely goes places. Hmm. And for anyone wondering, like, what kind of music I listen to often to help me work or whatever, it really depends on what it is. Like, I like a lot of Tarantino movies, but I don't like the guy himself. He's got the uncle. That's it. Yeah, I kind of agree with that to some extent. It's just Tarantino himself just seems like a fucking nutcase at times. I haven't met the guy, but like, it's just there's stuff that kind of makes me question his like attitude and all that. But like I from what I've seen of Tarantino's movies though, like I've liked his stuff like genuinely. Like I really enjoyed you know uh I've seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I really liked it, and I've seen let's see here. I've seen okay, maybe I'm not thinking about this enough. So okay, maybe imagine if he had a chin here and then because I'm trying to like awkwardly like accurate. I'm trying to accurately fucking depict his fucking double chin and shit. Oh wait, I see. And then the lump of fat fucking folds around here. Yeah, sure. Yeah, he seems harmless and that stuff. Like it's just yeah, it's just he sometimes does stuff that makes me think he can come off as a bit of a nutcase. That was probably a bit too harsh of me to say. Uh, Robert Rodriguez seems pretty chill. That guy seemed like the first film I've seen from Rodriguez was Spy Kids, Ollie, because I was a kid when it came out, and yeah, But yeah, if Mr. Tarantino, if you happen to be watching this, it's nothing personal. It's just I haven't met you in person, but like it's just again, nothing personal. I'm just talking through your conscious, and I apologize if I offended you in any way. Genuinely, I don't want to come off as offensive. Uh, yeah, I gotta be careful about that. Can't say that. Oh yeah, let's see here. It blows my mind that yeah, that's right. Didn't they bring back some of the actors from the fucking Spy Kids movie to be in Machete Kills or Machete, whatever the fuck? I see the problem. He doesn't look square enough. I should probably show feet guy on. Oh, yeah. That's another thing that he gets a lot of grief for. Just like the feet thing, and I'm like, it's because it's so funny. Like, as if you've ever, I think I made a joke about this on stream before, but if you guys ever see like, you know, fucking Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, like there's so many shots that's it's so blatant that the dude wanted to work in those fucking feet. Like the actors, like there's this shot where fucking where Margot Robbie who's playing I can't remember the actress she's playing as an actress who was sadly murdered, and that's but like I can't Sharon Tate, I think that's who she's playing as. And then she's in a movie theater watching her own movie, and then like she's like sticking her feet up into the camera. And then there's another shot later on where fucking Cliff Booth, played by Brad Pitt, is taking like picks up a hippie girl off the road, I guess, to like uh the ranch somewhere, I guess. I'm not sure exactly, but oh man, like you fucking see the feet just sticking up in the window. It's just so funny. It's like, oh my god. It's like he's not even trying to hide it anymore. Or did he ever try to hide it? I don't know. It's like, and I think the only reason we didn't, I don't think there was that much feet in Hateful Eight, only because that movie was shot in the fucking cold. But I'm sure if given the opportunity, he would have made it find a way to make it work. Uh, I still need to see Pulp Fiction. I'm sure I would enjoy it just because like of my interest in filmmaking and shit. Let's drink champagne off of some Hayek's foot. Oh wow. I was like, really? Shit. It's interesting. Like when you start talking about like Quentin Tarantino movies, it inevitably goes into stuff like. Wasn't there like a thing where? Yeah, let's hold on a sec. Maybe we could. But anyway, yeah, we were talking about like fucking Robert Rodriguez earlier. Uh, Let me see here. Robert Rodriguez. Yeah, like I enjoyed Spy Kids growing up. I liked Alita. Alita was a pretty fun movie. I'm sad that movie, didn't too it, that the studio who but like the studio like just did not believe in that product, so they just left it in a crappy month for the movie to die, which is really a shame because it was a fun anime film. I honestly think it was. Like if they're going to do I think with live action anime stuff, I think they did a pretty solid job. I've read the manga that I discovered the manga that it was based on, and honestly, it's like one of my favorite manga ever. Like the story is just in that thing is really good. Um, there are some problems I have with Alita though. The movie felt like it was written by two people, and it was, but you could tell in the dialogue because there's points where like it goes from like super simple and understandable, but then there's other parts where you could tell like another writer was just trying to squeeze in this like really hokey bullshit that just didn't match up with the dialogue. It's like, wait, it's like super off-putting. It's like very distracting. It's like, what the hell's going on? They did take a lot, and also if you know anything about Alita's story in the manga or the OVA, they did take a lot of creative liberties by combining certain characters together. Like, Grishka is a combination of a few characters from the manga, and I'm not sure if this is a thing in the fucking OVA series, because I never watched the OVA. I read the manga. I didn't, or, well, no, I've only seen the live-action film of Alita, and I've read the manga, but that's about it. That's all I know about that. Let's see here. He had a butt. It was in his pockets, but he did whatever he could. Oh yeah, Desperado. I remember that. I remember like it being in a film class, and we watched a behind the scenes look about how Robert Rodriguez like constructed a scene. Like he would film like a little quick thing with like very little objects, and then I think Antonio Banderas was there. I think Antonio Banderas was there during some of the practice shots. They would film it and choreograph it that way, like all the blocking and shit, and then they would go back and actually film it that way. I can't remember if that was Desperado or that El Mariachi movie you're talking about, but yeah, that was something. It was Troublemaker Studios, and that was something. Is that his company, Troublemaker Studios? Because when he does kid movies, he has the little kid with the spinning top, and then when it's like an adult movie, it's like in fire, I think, right? Or did they change that logo to both of them over time? I'm not sure. His kids movies are fucking weird. But like some of them are some like there's bad, but there's bad kids movies, but also there's just some fucking weird things about them too. Like, what was the biggest problem with? Like, I remember there's one movie I saw that I just hated because it was just so goddamn boring. I'm not sure if this was Robert Rodriguez or not, but it looked like a Troublemaker Studios movie. It was a movie called Shorts, and basically what it was a story about a magic rainbow rock that grants people wishes, and it is one of the most boring kids movies I ever watched when I was a kid. I did not give a fuck about what was going on in that movie when I was a kid. I was like, wow, that was awful, and I just did not like it. Like, and I was at the age demographic of it. Like, I don't know if I was like in elementary school or middle school when it came out, but oh boy, was not a fan of that one. Nope. And then with the Spy Kids movies, uh, I I've seen the first one, I've seen the second one, I've seen the third one. I stayed the hell away from the fourth one. Uh, Really, because I thought the third one was like, I remember watching the third one thinking, like, because I was sort of into the gimmick of 3D just because when you're a kid, you're excited for new things and new concepts. It's like, ooh, that's really pretty and neat. But I didn't think too critically about the movie that much either, because it was weird because like I had a version of the movie that was in 3D, but I had like 3D glasses and shit, but like that because at the time I think yeah like Cartoon Network was doing this like 3D movie special where you bought 3D glasses from like Walgreens or some shit. Well, actually no, Regis and Kelly was doing that first, and then there was a thing where you could buy your own 3D glasses and make fucking like the red and blue things and stick them together, and it looked like shit, like because it didn't work. It was just a dumb gimmick that didn't really work or anything like that. Really got the first one holds up pretty well. Like I saw it not that long ago. The only thing that I think is kind of not good about it, like the effects are kind of dated, and the actor for Junie in that movie, I feel so bad saying this. he's not good at all. Like he is not a like as a kid actor. Like I feel bad for. I'm sure he's gotten a lot better. I heard him in the Batman recently, and he was great. But Daryl Sabera, I think is his name, right? Yeah, no, he was awful. Like in that first movie, he was really bad. 3D's. I can do fun stuff, especially. Or I was raised Orthodox all person, so dated effects, but yeah, I get that. Uh, okay, just gotta put in Alexa Vega. Oh yeah, she was great. I think as a kid, I don't know. Did I? I can't remember. Maybe I did have a crush on her when I was a kid. I don't remember. I had a crush on a lot of girls when I was a kid. I was I was a hopeless romantic. I still am. Ah, there's the problem. This eye's uneven. We need to correct that eye. This is why you should always flip your drawings, everybody. You never know when you might have a mistake. Unless you see it with new eyes. Fuck. Just need to make sure that the goddamn eyes are proper. The mouth being slashed over, I actually don't mind as much. It adds a bit of character. Uh, hmm. Fucking hell, man. Repo. I don't know if I've talked about this movie that much, but the weirdest bad movie I think I've ever seen was something that I learned about from Corey Coleman and Martin Thomas. Like they're movie critics who run a YouTube channel called Double Toasted. They used to run a YouTube channel called Spill.com, but it became Double Toasted. But anyway, uh the weirdest bad movie I ever saw was fucking this movie called Branded. And to sum it up, it's basically this Russian immigrant who's like a marketing genius, I guess, comes over to America, and it's like this narrated story about how he became a success or some shit. And that like there's like this side of the world that's like, we are going to make fat beautiful again, because they want to make, fast food like super profitable and shit. So they find this one kid who's like, so they and then eventually, like, the marketing guy gets into some, like, just in a existential crisis or whatever. So he goes to a farm. He has a dream about a cow or whatever, being red or some shit, and then he sacrifices the cow, covers himself in the blood, and then he starts seeing these parasite alien things come out of advertisements, and then he believes he has to fight back against these advertisements by creating new monsters with advertisements, and then it turns into Pokemon battles, and it's just, I'm sure like what I just described sounds like a fucking fever dream, but that is a real movie. I did not make any of that shit up. It's an actual thing. Look it up. Branded. Oh my god. Yeah, it is some of the most bizarre trash I think I've ever watched. Like, it wants, like, it's trying to be this, like, compelling message of, like, commercialism and how it consumes people, but it just comes off but it's so far-fetched and so up its own ass that it's like, it doesn't understand, like, it doesn't even understand what fucking movie it wants to be at a certain point. It's like, wait, what movie are we again? It's like they fucking look through this, like, wait, what movie are we again? Fuck this. Whatever. I don't know many of the people that were in it, but I'm sure there's some, like, well-known names in it that just, like, snuck in there. But it's just like, wow, it's just so bizarre. What got me to watch that movie was I saw, yeah, like I said before, like, Corey Coleman of doubletoasted.com along with Martin Thomas of doubletoasted.com. They did this review of it on their old website, spill.com, and oh my god, it's one of the funniest reviews I ever heard, just because just hearing them describe that movie was just like, wait, what? It's real? And then I saw the movie and I'm like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. This bullshit is just, it's so bad. Like, there's got to be a night where, like, I just fucking just put it down and just, sounds like someone trying to take out. You know what? Yeah. I haven't seen They Live, but from what I've seen of, like, reviews, that's what they were, that kind of, based on the parodies I've seen of it, that's kind of what they were trying to do. They were trying to do They Live, but it's just, I think they just sort of lost track of what the movie was about, because, like, it's like a message like, oh yeah, this is how people feed on each other, we, like, make fat attractive again, and then, oh wait, but, like, then you sacrifice a club. Oh, I'm sure it is. I love John Carpenter. I love the original Halloween. I love The Thing a lot. I haven't seen Little Trouble in Big Trouble in Little China though. But I'm sure, like, I would enjoy it just because John Carpenter has not made a movie that's annoyed me. Or disappointed me, I should say. Though his movies have not annoyed me either. Yeah, like, the amount of effort that they put into making that is really good. Like, especially the puppets and all that shit. Yeah, it's pretty solid. Solid movie. Oh, fucking. Alright, so what is misshapen about it, though? Yeah, it might be this side right here. Oh, yeah. And this music that I'm listening to right now does kind of remind me of, like, Adult Swim in some way. And speaking of Adult Swim, like, I've been listening to some, like, old clips of, like, Aqua Teen Hunger Force. And shit's still funny. Especially, like, Carl from that show. Like, he's legitimately one of the funniest characters ever created. Because he's just... in a world, like... in any other setting, Carl would be, like, the typical jackass neighbor that you'd... like, asshole neighbor that you'd hear all the time. But holy shit, like, he's just, like, like compared to all the shit that like the Aqua Teens do, it's just he just becomes the straight man. It's great. He does some boring by the book studio stuff later in his career, but he's pretty open with having done. I was like, oh, okay. I see. Well, I will definitely have to look into that. It doesn't matter. None of this matters. Oh my god. It don't matter. None of this matters. That mail order bride episode is so good. I love that. One of the best jokes of that is like is when the bride shows up, and then like they're trying to be like Shake is of course being Shake, just being an asshole, and then Carl's like, "Hey, get over here," and then like, "No, we're civil, we're good Americans. Would you just put this on?" It's like this like very like just like this very like like just the most like scantily thing that like, and then she's like so taken aback that she runs inside and locks the door. Oh, it's so great. I love it. And oh yeah, and then there's that bit where he fell down and broke his neck. Oh fuck. Fine. Exactly. Yeah. Whereas like it's funny because it's like I think I consider Smiling Friends to be like the like antithesis of it, where it's like I think because I always the way that I pitch Smiling Friends is that I always pitch it as like it's basically like if you took regular show and you put it in the world of Aqua Teen Hunger Force is essentially what you have when you have that show, because it's like it's just like it, but it, like Smiling Friends is just not cynical about its situations and stuff like that, and I appreciate that because I'm so fucking tired of comedies being super mean-spirited and cynical, because it's just like it's like I understand like there has to be some level of like critical thinking and some level of like cynicism in comedy, fine, but it gets to a point where like if like there's shows out there that just that get way like when it feels like it's cynically made, it's like I it's like I fucking hate this and I just don't want to watch it anymore because it just does it's not funny. It's but then there's like, ugh, still Colossa. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, fucking that, and also yeah, Mike still Colossa. So yeah, I guess. I was like, yeah, the cameos in the show. I won't spoil any of the guest cameos, even though like the internet kind of already did that. But there's some like really funny bits, like with especially if I had to pick a favorite episode, like, it's really hard, but I'll pick like a few. There's the shrimp one was pretty funny. I love the Enchanted Forest episode a lot. Uh, the murder mystery one was pretty good. The Christmas one was really funny. And the frowning friend. Oh shit! But that's the whole episode. That's the whole season. I really like the whole season, but like there's and apparently, according to Mike and Zach, uh, when they were writing, when they were working on that episode, they had a hard time trying to figure out how to end the ending for the Frowning Friends episode. I won't spoil it again, but they eventually figured it out, and when they did, it was like, oh, it's just like, and it works so well. Like they were afraid of that episode not being great, but they found a way to make it work. And I even remember the way that yeah, just I just thought of the ending. It actually just kind of made me giggle a bit. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I guess it's yeah, that's cool. I guess it's like oh, that's great. Yeah, exactly. The fucking it's like and then it ended like all things do. I was like yeah, it's like pretty. Yeah. So what do you think? What do you think about that? What the ant? Yeah. I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess. It doesn't make me feel any better. Yeah, I didn't think so. So, we're just gonna. Okay, so we just need you to come down to the office with us and sign a thing that said that that we failed to make you smile, and you could just do what you need to do, and just and this. Okay. Oh god. And then fucking Alan's like, I just wanted my cheese. I should probably remove these fucking ears because they're lopsided. Jeez, we're only like an hour in and I've spent the entirety of this thing. Yeah, so, yeah, just sign the papers and you do what you gotta do. Just like all the. One of the funniest is he was like, okay, I'm gonna kill myself now. Bye. Oh, God. Good old. Yeah. On Twitch, by the way, just so you know, we're fucking referencing an Adult Swim cartoon. This is actually it's an Adult Swim cartoon making a joke. Don't worry. I'm trying to make sure that this looks proper. I could probably erase this bit right up here. There we go. Um. Maybe okay. Erase the pupils and then just redraw them again, I guess. Holy fuck, I made the eraser too thick. The strokes can't handle this thickness. Oh yeah, no problem. Take care. I'll only be streaming for like an hour anyway, so no big deal. Alright, take it easy. Thanks for coming by, Ashman. Catch you later. Oh, fuck. Alright, it's actually turning out not that bad so far. Alright. Okay, still gotta do this again. Oh, fuck. Just need to look through this shit. Oh, I see. Hmm. Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I just thought of something that fucking made me cringe, like way back when. But like I was watching, I was in a Discord server and we were watching Oddtaxi. It was like one of those watch together segments where the host was hosting, and then someone there. I'm not gonna say the name of the individuals involved for privacy reasons, and also it's just not necessary. Uh, but they were like super rude to one of the females there, and like a general thing is like if you're going to like joke about someone, then there needs to be, or if you're gonna like playfully tease them, there needs to be a level of trust there. You can't just fucking randomly tease somebody and expect them to just fucking say, "Oh hey, it's just jokes, haha." Like if you're not careful, someone could think you're just being a prick. So that's the thing. So definitely like someone was like, I won't go into specifics, but yeah, just don't do that. Don't don't be that guy. Jesus, we've been fucking spending so much time on Kabasawa. He's just a single head peeking out of the corner. Hmm. All right, so 1 hour in. No big deal so far. Okay. Just need to write down a little thing here. Hmm. And we probably won't raid anybody tonight, mainly because I'm sure like by the time I finish up tonight's little rough, or at least the progress that I've made on this one, we'll probably just like wrap it up by that point. Maybe he should have like slightly raised eyes, just because he's amazed at what he's looking at, because this is not something you see every day. He's like, oh shit, I'm about to go viral. And no need to add bags under his eyes because he's pretty young. He's like a college age kid, at least. Yeah, the shape of the app is a little weird. This one looks fine. Oh, man. Just to even out this part of here, so that way it's not super uneven. Always save your progress and always flip your fucking drawings. Always do that. No matter what. I'm just thinking of Berserk right now. High forces. And just to make sure I don't forget about the little fucking things on his sides. I guess they're blushes, I don't know. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Okay, let's see how he looks. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad at all. Alright, I'll ask like we need to add in the ear thing. We almost forgot to do that. There we go. That takes care of the hippopotamus. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. All right. We're at the 11-minute. We're at 11 o'clock or whatever. So let's see here. I will be right back. I just need to get a quick apple or something like that because I already had OJ. Or maybe like maybe I'll make a decision of what I'm gonna consume before I come back. All right, BRB. Okay, I'm back. Just need to get my glove back on. And just need to scoop my chair back in. I'll be surprised if anyone's fucking still streaming alongside me. Holy shit. Oh, you're still on? Holy shit. Alright. Anyway. My alarm's probably gonna go off, so I probably should make the... Probably should adjust the alarm for like 12:30 instead of... Actually, no, leave that as like a warning, so that way, like... Anyway. Alright, back to what I was doing. Okay, so we're doing more of this. Minimize the fucking music here. What's something we can get done in the next, like, minute or two? Maybe, like... Let's see here. Maybe this buff dude right here, we could start drawing. What's his name again? Let's see. Not Imai. No. There he is. Fuyuki. Built like a fucking brick house. A brick fox, I should say. At the very least, we could probably get the... Excuse me. Okay, put that there. Okay. Oh yeah, I just put on a new playlist, so hold on a sec, let me just share this in the chat if anyone wants to listen. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm listening to right now. I'm currently on Green Bird right now. which is one of the fucking best songs from Bebop. I tend to worry if I'm not as good at drawing men as I am women, but then I'm like, oh, you know what? I could figure it out. You know, anatomy is it can be tough, but you can figure it out. That's why you learn how to do it. That's why you learn how to draw naked people. And then it just starts to come together. Hmm. Okay, there we go. Um, there's a detail in this movie that they do keep. There are a few details in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood that they do keep ambiguous that I won't go into too much detail about because I feel like if you haven't seen it, you should definitely understand what I'm talking about. But holy shit, did they do a good job with this film? Okay. Thank God I noticed that mistake here before I went into too much detail. The thing I worry about is if I can't make out what I'm drawing whenever I get into this much detail. Okay. Something about the harmonica sounds of Cowboy Bebop are very soothing. Not just the jazz stuff, but also, you know, because it's the blues and stuff. It's good shit. Good shit. Mm-hmm. 136 on my end. Curious as to like who's still online right now. Probably not many people. Alright, erase that because that doesn't need to be there. Or at least not really, anyway. Then we get the pointy ears in this guy. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Make sure that the ears are properly aligned. What the hell? Oh, right. I'm probably too close to this damn mic to be doing this shit. I know Xander Mobus plays this character, Fuyuki. Yeah, I might need to... I'll try to, like, get as far as I can with this character. But at a certain point, I'm gonna have to... you know, cut it short. Alright, so we got the cranium, and then we have... give him, like, sharp as hell. What even is that? Oh, right. The fucking muscle on his arm. You can tell this is very riveting content because I'm trying my best not to keep it too boring. It can be hard to make out what's happening. You know what? Yeah, I should probably erase what's happening here so that way, or at least erase, like, the confusing bits so that way it's not as confusing when I start drawing the details in. Is that close? I think so. Problem with this one is the fucking... Yeah, it's this bit right here. Just need to get that in. There we go. I think that did it. Okay. Does that work? I don't know about that, man. He's got like a V-neck t-shirt of some kind. Oh god. Na 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 na. Just need to erase this little part here. I'll correct the fingers a bit later. I just need to get the fucking face details correct. Where Fuyuki is currently standing is just kind of like where Kurt Russell's character stands. Okay, and then we got the Fox version here. Okay, go. Alright, there we go. Now we just need to adjust his eye length. Or eye size, I should say. I just remember Crackdown all of a sudden. I played that game so much as a kid. It was fun. Never finished the second one though.
Yeah, I'll finish up like the sweater part of it so I at least know where everything is. So at least I feel like we've made some form of progress as we keep going. I at least got Kabasawa's head done for the rough. There's still a lot of stuff with Fuyuki we need to take care of, though. Just put that there. Alright, we're nearing midnight. So I think we're gonna... Well, yeah, just... If I can keep thinking... Well... Okay. We'll at least get the shirt collar, the collar part of the shirt done. Just so before we wrap things up for the night. Wish I could have spent more time on the other thing though. Okay. Okay, just need to erase some of this extra stuff. I feel like maybe I made him a little... There we go. Make him a little meatier. There we go. Feels like I'm drawing a Yakuza character. Just during the stream. Is it a different... Oh, it's the same... No, it's the same one. It just, we're just adding on to it. Let's see here. Okay. We still need to add more... I feel like I probably should add in the sleeves just so I know where to put everything. And the fingers as well. So that's a index finger, middle finger, uh, I think my music just stopped. But yeah, well, okay, let's see here. We got make him a little beefier on this side, I guess, just to compensate for the difference. Uh, but yeah, we're almost about to wrap up in a little bit. We just have to. I just have to make sure I get this little thing here. It doesn't look right. The index finger does not look right at all. Hold on a sec. That looks better. Um, and then, yeah, there we go. Hmm. Yeah, I just need to straighten out his fucking. Yeah, yeah, there we go. And then erase all the excess lines that don't need to be there. There you go. That's the part that kind of sucks about doing this stuff is that like whenever the fucking it's hard to you know. Hmm. Just need to erase this part of his bicep because it, it's supposed to be an arm leading there, not the other way around. Fucking hell. Yeah, crossing arms is something I haven't done before. I don't do that often, and it's something I'm still trying to figure out to this day. So, if the anatomy looks off, I'll try to research and understand later. I guess is what I'm trying to say. All right, so it's midnight, but my stubborn ass won't fucking leave this drawing alone until I fucking get this part done at least. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fucking put in the. Okay. Because it's a sweater, so I would assume he's not wearing too much. Or at least nothing too heavy. Yeah, just erase the muscle there and there. And straighten out it a bit, I guess. You know, in hindsight, it actually doesn't look too bad, really. Like, just for a rough drawing, it's fine. Uh, yeah, especially in comparison to the other drawings that I've done in my sketchbook before this. Like, compared to warm up drawings that I usually do. Nah. Okay. There we go. And then erase that shit. Just like he's fucking grumpy at Christmas time with this, like, Fayuki in his fucking sweater ass vest. I'm thinking of that Lonely song, that Lonely Island song. Fucking, like, I think today's gonna be a great day. I'm gonna probably put that on later when I get a chance. It's one with, like, Andy Samberg, and he's got, like, cocaine up his nose or some shit, and that's the whole joke. Is that he's high. Uh, okay. I think that'll do. Barely catching my breath, lay my eyes on the grass, gonna square it to all of the. Oh shit. Alright. Well, shit, I have been lingering on this little sweater shit for a good like 30 minutes or so, and I think we're good to like take a slight to take well to hold it off for the next stream that we do. So, but anyway, just to recap, so here's what we got so far. Just to Just remove the things. This is what we have so far from our. Kabasawa and Fuyuki. Still got to add in like Fuyuki's little sweater, little jacket that he wears when he walks around, as well as his pants. But yeah, this is what we have so far. Got Kabasawa just standing up in the corner, and if you're gonna wonder like why the fuck is Kabasawa just like over the corner, you'll see why. But yeah, here's what we got. I'm gonna snap another photo of this for I think it's like Shift Command S, right? No, stop. Uh, Windows Shift S. Yeah, that's what it was. Now I just need to snap a photo of it. There we go. Perfect. But yeah, this is what we got. Ah, shit, I probably should make it bigger. Hold on, I probably should snap another photo, actually. Uh, Ah, fuck, I did it wrong. Uh, Shift Command S. God damn it. No, fucking. Okay. Sorry. Just trying to make sure I snap it. There we go. Got it. And now, I will save this. Okay, let's see here. Just gonna make it the same as this one. Progress. 03. Save. We got two. Okay, so two characters. Fuyuki's not done yet, so next stream we're definitely gonna have to finish up Fuyuki. But for the time being, this is what we got so far. We still have tons more characters to fucking draw in there. And I'm super looking forward to seeing how this thing turns out once it's finally all fucking done. But again, it's gonna take us a bit of time to finish it. But that's why I do these streams like on occasion in my free time when I have moments. Who knows? Maybe like one of these days I'll fucking just randomly do one early in the morning. But I don't know. But sometime later down the line, I want to do another Sonic stream. I'll try my best not to scream as much, just so I don't disturb my neighbor. But you know, we'll do a bit. I'll probably just like stifle, just go fucking shit, or stuff like that. You know. Anyway, gonna switch over to the cam. Ladies and gentlemen, that is gonna just about do it for tonight's little drawing stream. When we do another Oddtaxi drawing, it's gonna be more of friggin' Fuyuki, and then hopefully we can move on to other characters that I deem like. I try to like focus in on like what characters I think I can finish within a certain time frame. So like maybe we'll go in order of the characters there, but we'll see. Maybe we'll do Yano, maybe we'll do Tanaka, maybe we'll do. But really, it all just depends on like who overlaps what and whatnot. You know, we'll see what happens. Anyways, let's see here. I'm gonna take one look, and I'm just gonna make a wild. I would be shocked if anyone is still online. What? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, so Brizzy Voices is still on, so I guess we'll just raid them. Hold on a sec. Alright. Or actually, you know what? We'll wait someone we don't often raid. Nimius, who's playing Genshin Impact. Okay, and they have like 62. Yeah, they're playing it. Or maybe they're about to play something else. I'm not sure. I'm looking at the stream right now. They have their Switch on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming by. Everybody. Oh, actually, wait. Oh wait, no. It looks like they're about to. Did they start it recently? No, they've been going for 6 hours. It looks like they're about to wrap up. Well, let's see. Okay, Brizzy's still going. Okay, so let's just do Brizzy. Okay, sorry, it's really late. All right, we are going to raid Brizzy. All right, cool, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining into this little last minute drawing stream, and yeah, I will see you guys next time when I do Sonic 2, or maybe this, depending on what I'm doing. All right, later, guys.